I just spent way too much time trying to adjust this thing. That was not how I meant to spend my time. God, it's just like one of those minuscule things that just make you go like off on a tangent. I spent way too long trying to do that, and I was like, yes, it's annoying, but honestly, the position of my camera is the least of my worries. Good morning and happy Monday. It is a pretty foggy day here in the Bay, well, at least where I am. I'm on my way to the mall. What's new? I'm going to do some work. I have a couple calls today. Usually Monday is my busiest call day. So sometimes, I don't know, like I don't mind these meetings, but also at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to go. Because it just takes a lot of my day up, and talking for that long is just a lot. So I'm on my way to the mall. I had a good weekend though. I went to Reno with my family. I am not a huge gambler. But it's funny, I posted on my threads the other day and I was like, you know, gambling is fun when it's not your own money at stake. I put 100 in the slot and I won about like $45-50. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little greedy and then ended up losing the 100. So I knew I should have cashed out when I was up at 45, but like I said, I got a little greedy. The weekend was fun though. I feel like I ate a lot. I ate so much this weekend, and it was like the most I've eaten in the entire month. I kid you not. So yeah. But yeah, I need to stop saying "but yeah" in my videos. I think that's something I need to work on. I need to stop saying "but yeah," anyways, and like and those filler words. I always have a habit of doing that, and I'm really trying to steer away from using it, but sometimes saying "but yeah" is a good transition in my mind. And I don't know if do you guys have any suggestions on like what else to use besides "but yeah," or is it just a matter of omitting it completely and not needing those transitions while speaking? I was about to do it again. See, like I just feel like that's like the transition to use or whatever. Anywho, so it's the last week of October this week, right? And I feel like there's just so much to do. And I remember, whose video was it? It was either Cam or Julian. I need to look back at it. But I remember I commented on one of the videos and I was like, I feel like I've been procrastinating for 3 years. Obviously, I wasn't like entirely procrastinating for 3 years straight, but the reason why I said that is because at least within my business stuff. So I started my business in 2022, the beginning of 2022. And I can honestly say that I am not where I want to be in my business. Like, point blank. I am not even gonna front. I am not where I want to be. And the thing is, what I realized within the past, I kid you not, it was literally within the past 2 months. What I realized is that it wasn't just the mindset of like imposter syndrome and that I can't do this. It was the fact that I really didn't believe that I could. And the difference between that and saying like imposter syndrome is that I legitimately, like, I didn't believe that I could actually grow a successful business. I know I can start a business. I know how to do that. But in terms of growing it and actually having it be a quote unquote success. For example, let's say my business was worth $1 million. In my like mind, I just believe that wasn't possible for me, or that I don't deserve it, if that makes sense. I'm not really sure if I'm explaining this correctly. I guess my mind really thought that like it was the imposter syndrome, and I think there's an aspect to it. Like, there are times where I do feel like an imposter, but I don't think that was the actual reason. It's not a matter of like I can't do or that I'm not good enough at this. It's that I didn't make room for success in my life. I really hope that makes sense, because I'm trying to put my thoughts into words, but I don't know if I'm doing it very well. So coming back to my point, that's what I meant by procrastinating. I don't necessarily, maybe I said it wrong. Maybe procrastination is not the right word, but I feel like it is. I just know that I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I know my business could be. But I am taking the steps now to really figure out what I need to do to get there. And oh shit, that really hurt, huh? Oh my god, is this what Russell was saying the other day in his vlog? He literally said, I think he mentioned that he put the mic on the seatbelt and it like just flung off. But instead of flinging off, it got hooked onto my hair. I'm dead. Ow, that hurt. I just got to the mall. I feel like I'm rambling, but partially not making sense. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go get some hefty work done. I have a call at 11. I think it's just a 15-30 minute call, and then I have another call at 12. Hopefully that only lasts an hour, because I really don't like hopping on those calls for an hour and a half. And then I'm really gonna try to hone in on this last week of October, because I don't know, I really need to like fully lock in, and I think my brain is just really overwhelmed by all the tasks and projects that I need to do. I need to stop yapping right now, because I actually do have a lot of work to do. So let's go inside, get some work done, and have a very productive Monday. Okay? All right? Let's do this. That was so cringe. Just need to sit with myself for a second, because wow. I'm literally holding, I feel like it's so much stuff. I have my drink, my water, and then luckily I have a kangaroo pouch today, because I don't know, it's just so droopy though. Smells really good, like the perfume smells really good. Anyways, I just finished some work, but I'm starving, and of course I need to freaking pee again. I can't even concentrate. I don't know why. I think it's because I need to pee so bad. But got a bit of work done. It's 2:30 now, and I think I was pretty productive. I had the 2 meetings, got a bunch of post-meeting work done, and now I'm gonna drive home. Literally, I feel like every single time I record some sort of day in the life thing, it's the same freaking routine every single time. And this is why I don't like doing day in the life type content, because honestly, I feel like you guys would get tired of that kind of content anyways. But I don't know. Let me know. What are your thoughts? What do you guys like watching in vlogs? I think you guys can kind of tell what my like overarching theme of my channel is. Maybe. If not, then I'm not doing a very good job of the videos I post. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, I would like to know what kind of vlogs you guys enjoy seeing. Oh, also, I bumped into one of my friends at Phil's, and she was with one of her friends. They were working, but it's so weird sometimes when I bump into people that I know, like, we have mutuals and all that, and we've hung out before, but it's always so weird when you bump into someone that you're not like necessarily close with and you don't have that much to talk about. But I think also, like, I was busy with work anyways, so I had like stuff to do. It's not like I can just sit and chat the entire time. But I always think it's so, and also to add, I am introverted, so also I'm just, it's not easy for me, especially with people that I'm not like super comfortable with, or of like have a really good rapport with, if that makes sense. Or I don't know. So it was just, I don't know. I thought it was just kind of funny and a little awkward on my end. It probably wasn't awkward in general. Oh, I am so excited because on our way back from Reno yesterday, we went to a Vietnamese restaurant and I got leftover rice plate that I'm gonna eat right now. Oh, I'm gonna go in on that so hard. That sounds so good right now. I knew you were in my room. You were too quiet. Come on. Oh my God. It is currently the 17th inning in game 3. It has been, look at this. Insane. Oh my God. This game has been so intense. 100%, you already know, rooting for the Blue Jays because do not want the Dodgers to win. Also, my threads has been popping off tonight, obviously, because I've been live posting my reactions. It's now, what time is it? It's 11:12. This game, I think, started at like 5 something. But Varsho has been popping off tonight. What was that first one? Smith, it looked like he was going to get our home run. This past one, was it Teoscar? I'm like blanking right now, but almost looked like he was going to get a home run. Didn't get it because Varsho. It's now the 18th. I'm hungry. Let's see if there's food. Because I am hungry. Got some bread from 85 degrees.